Hello, friendos! Welcome back to another exciting episode of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, where today we are going to continue to go to the command center? I don't know. Sounds a little weird. But before we begin... Tripping over my words. I don't know why. But before we begin, hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up right below the video that you see, because, you know, that helps us grow this channel. Also, feel free to comment and share. But after you subscribe, hit that little bell icon to get notified anytime we post anything. So, yeah. That helps out a lot too. But with all that being said, let's go. So last time we activated this little wall jump area to get up here, and we're gonna go through this into the save room. Is there any real reason to go in here? I don't think so. But we'll save anyway, because, you know, gives it that authenticity. Did I mention what I learned last episode? Because I know I started to talk about it, and then it just ended up, you know, devolving into me asking questions about energy tanks and shit, because you know, it's the new shiny thing. But I learned that I did. I talked a little bit about Mr. Rogers being like this genuine guy before I was so rudely interrupted by a Metroid hatcher. But yeah, he was this amazing guy. It was all genuine. And, of course, we know now that it was all genuine, because not only his wife, but his estate find it amazing. And, his estate, you know, kind of backs this. And, you know, with someone like Mr. Rogers, I think he was so genuine to the point that I don't think anybody ever had a bad thing to say about him, except for he was the worst person to interview because he didn't like to talk about himself. He liked to talk about his interviewer, which is absolutely hilarious. And where are we? Oh. We're close to turning off the defense systems. Or... yeah? And then getting to the command courtyard. Anyway, so... back to talking about Mr. Rogers. So, he was always so genuine that it seemed like... even saying that he was a nightmare to interview, something like that. Even saying that he was a nightmare to interview is kind of selling him short, I guess is what you would call it. Because it wasn't... it wasn't that he was a bad person. Alright, I'm gonna go into hyper mode and take these guys out. It wasn't that he was a bad person. The reason he was a bad interviewer is because he was such a good person. And that to me is just one of those things where you're just like, really? You don't expect someone to be, I guess, that genuine. But I mean, even if he wasn't that genuine, if all of that was true, it would still be one of the most amazing things ever. What is this? Oh, a scritter? That's what that's called? Weird. Weird names. Alright, so we... Well, yeah, that... I was wondering if that was going to be the problem. And you did. Kind of outnumbered here, aren't I? Alright. Are they going to keep coming? Or have I just now opened up Pandora's box? You're dead. You're dead. Oh, it's so beautiful to see. Oh, did I just almost completely refill my energy? Not almost. Did. 100%. Awesome. Alright, purification. Our great leader, with the aid of our captured Aurora unit, has God, discovered many of Phase's secrets. Dark Samus can now command the living world to send forth Phazon seeds. She was eager to test this new power. When we heard the first world to receive this blessing was our home world, we rejoiced. The seed was sent into the void and quickly made its way to our home world. Our brethren foolishly tried to repel it, but their efforts were in vain. To think, once we were as pathetic as them. Now, as our deed is done, and slowly our home world becomes like Phase, soon there will be 2 living planets, 2 Phazon sources for our great leader to use as she sees fit. Soon there will be thousands of new disciples for her to command. Ugh, I am not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Alright. So, up we go. And... bye! That was longer than I thought. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. I gotta get through that door. And I don't think I can. So that means I'll have to go to the mining site. I think. Why am I hearing creepy music? I know I need to get through there. Grr. Grr. Oh, whoop. So, yeah, talking about Mr. Rogers, the biggest complaint about him was still a strong point for him. That's how good this guy was. I think there was a story, and I learned this all from a YouTube channel called Fact Fiend with Carl Smallwood, I think his name is. Just look up Fact Fiend. I'm pretty sure you'll find it. And you can even look up the episode I'm talking about. But he was so genuine, and I love hearing that. I love hearing stories about celebrities that are, the real deal nice. Because there's not enough, nice celebrities in the world. And for some reason, you would think that celebrities would be nicer than a normal person because they have to deal with people all the time. But, I've met some celebrities that I wouldn't say are people, or would be people persons. I guess that's the way you would want to say that. I think the best example of that was just the guy who played Connor McLeod. Was it Connor or it was Duncan McLeod? The second McLeod to be the second McLeod to be a Highlander. So, alright. Time to make quick work of this guy. And anybody else that shows up. I was wondering who else was going to show up. Oh, I'm done? Good. That was almost too easy. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to... Nope. Actually, I have to use that. Bring that mining thing down. Alright. I wonder what this ore is. Or whatever they're mining here. Like, I would love to know a ton more about this world. And not, in the way that is like Other M. Because Other M was just awful. Well, it was awful with its story. Let me rephrase that. Because we all know, Samus is supposed to be this badass bounty hunter that don't take shit from anybody. Like, almost to the point where she's a legend. You know what I'm saying? But, for some reason, Other M kinda took her and made her vulnerable. And while that's not a bad thing, if done right, they didn't do it right. I think that's what ticked most people off about that game, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Because it's kind of a letdown to listen to Samus, who has fought Ridley multiple times, seize up because she sees Ridley for like a third time, or fifth time, or whatever time it is at this point. Ooh, I got 75% of all pickups. And can now see the secret ending of the game. Boink. Alright. Damn it. I don't don't need to to always inject myself with that damn... Whee! Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Not sure I like this, where this is going. Well, I also don't like when it just dumps me back out whenever I'm only holding one direction. Alright, and... Bye, elevator. Geronimo. Alright. What does this say? Vanguard. The time has come. Our leader commands. We go to war at last. 3 worlds will be attacked, each important to the Federation. We shall destroy the spy base at Elysia, the fuel production at Brio, and the naval station at Norian. Each of those wretched worlds will become as phase, each a foothold into the territory of the hated Federation. From those worlds, our vanguard will go forth. At long last, our enemies will be humbled, then enslaved. 3 Phazon seeds will be sent, and an armada will accompany each of them. Dark Samus herself will lead the attack on Norian. Victory is ours for the taking. So, they thought they were going to just waltz in. Oh, nope. Nope, that's a big nope. Alright, what can I do? Anti-air system cannot be destroyed, but overloading it will stun the drone. Alright. All I need is for it to be stunned. Set phases to stun. Oh god! Am I just like passing everything here? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Anyway, guys, that's all the time I'm going to take up for today. If you liked it, hit that like button. Subscribe to us if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell so you get all the notifications no matter what we do. I realize I just did the spiel from the beginning. Again, it's so hard to remember that I do it at the beginning instead of at the end now. But I'll try to keep it in mind. It's a habit at this point. But yeah. On the left is a video that's recommended for you, and on the right is yesterday's video. So all that stuff, do it to them. Of course, you know, with yesterday's video, it's going to have all that at the beginning, so you got no excuse. But anyway, till next time, you stay frosty.